Alright guys, brand new cards coming out in info, so let's go ahead and get started. It's going to be a while before these cards come out, but the thing that I'm actually most excited about is a Link 5. Usually Link 5s are so OP and broken because, well, it requires, a lot of monsters to make it. So let's go ahead and check them out. So I believe everything that we're checking out today is all coming out in info. Anyway, starting right off, we've got a new mushroom card called the Shiver T. So this is the artwork on it. Looks like another mushroom card, and it's going to be a light thunder. 1400 attack, 0 defense points, and it says that you can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. So the first part is if a monster or monsters whose original type is thunder is sent from your hand and or field to the graveyard, even during the damage step, you can just special summon this card from your hand. Second part is if a thunder monster's effect is activated in the hand, while you control this monster, you can special summon a Shiver token, Thunder Dark, level 1/0/0. Okay. Trying to think of what activates in the hand that is a thunder. There's probably some cards that you can reveal, but like what thunder monsters even exist? Hold on, we gotta check this out so I can understand what archetype. Because like off the top of my head, I'm thinking like what batterymen? Like what kind of? Okay, obviously we want it to be effect, and we're gonna go for like thunder. There's not that many thunder cards in general in Yu-Gi-Oh! So, okay, so we have the Thunder Dragons, and, like, there's Batteryman. Let's type in the word hand and see just kind of what comes up. So, I guess you can discard this card. I guess would that happen there? Let's just discarding it. I mean, this is just things that have the word hand in the text. What is this supposed to be for? Thunder Seahorse? I'm guessing, does discard count in the grave? But, nonetheless, if it's activated in the hand, I guess. You get a token, but it's level 5, so I really don't like that. But at the end of the day, if it's sent from your hand or field to the graveyard, then you get to summon the card. You get the effect of if you, like, utilize this card's effect during that time, or would it have to be on the field? I don't know. Either way, I think the effect of it seems mediocre, but it could have some implications on some certain combos that would actually be pretty good. Next up, though, we have Thisa Blaster, the Matchless Turret. So here is this new Pendulum support card. So it's a Pendulum scale of 5, 500 attack, 2000 defense points. Its Pendulum effect is to negate all cards and effects activated in this card's column. Okay, so that could be pretty good potentially against Mirror Match. Of another Pendulum deck, you just shut down everything. And then the monster effect is you can only special summon with the first effect of this card's name once per turn. So the first part says you can special summon this card from your hand to a column with no cards. Second effect is to negate all cards and effects activated in this card's column. Third effect is, if this card in the monster zone is destroyed, you can place it in your pendulum zone. Okay. So, I like the pendulum effect of being able to stop anything in the card's column, but being able to move the card, you have to move it to an area that has no cards, which would kind of eliminate its effectiveness. But nonetheless, that's the effect of the card. Next up, we have DPA Gan. More. So here is the artwork: 2000 attack, 28 defense, and it's going to be a level 8 Fire Cyberse tuner. So it's a very high level tuner. So 1 tuner and 1 non-tuner monsters, and it says you can only use the first and second effects of this card's name each once per turn. So the first part is, if this card is synchro summoned, you get to special summon 1 level 4 Cyberse monster from your graveyard in defense position, but its effects are negated. Also, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of the turn except for Cyberse monsters. The second part is, when your Cyberse monster inflicts battle damage to your opponent during the battle with their monster, you can banish this card from your graveyard to inflict an equal amount of damage to them. So this is actually a pretty good card because you just literally just use it as a stepping stone, and then this basically becomes a free effect for whatever you go into as using this card for a combo. And then I'm guessing you try to go into like a 12, but there could be some other things that you can mix it in with. Pretty good stuff indeed. Definitely a usable card. Next up, we have the Heretical Phobos over here. So I don't know what the heck this thing is for. So it's a rank 4 illusion exceeds effect monster, 21 attack, 1500 defense points, and it's 2 level 4, so it is generic. And it says that you can only use the first effect of this card's name once per turn. So the first part is you can target a effect monster your opponent controls, negate its effects. Then if it battled this turn, you can take control of it until the end phase. This is a quick effect if this card has an illusion monster as material. Okay. I mean, being able to just negate its effect, again, as a quick effect, because you're probably going to want that. So I guess you can negate the effect, and then you get to snatch steal it, and then if this card battles a monster, neither can be destroyed by the battle. Okay, so you attack with this, and then you get to negate the effect. I would rather just make a rank 4 that just deals with it instantly, but I don't know, because I'm thinking about like what, Gradles. I remember when that was seeing some play at Great Old Kaiju decks. But anyways, next up, okay, this is what I'm most excited about. This is the final card. All right, guys, so here it is. It is called the Astral World Tree Illumistal. So it's going to be a Link 5. It's got the link zones in the top left, bottom, and bottom right. 2000 Link 5. And it's a Link 5 Earth Plant. Oh, it's a plant one. Cool. And it requires 3 plus effect monsters. And it says you can only control one Astral Tree of Illumistal. So each time your opponent summons a monster or monsters face up during the main phase, you get to gain life points equal to its attack. Third effect is, once per turn as a quick effect, you get to pay life points in multiples of 1,000, max 3,000. This card gains equal amount of attack. Okay, so it is a quick effect. So I guess when it comes out, and this is not like until the end phase, right? Okay, so this has some potential, I guess, to just be instantly 5,000 if you need to do a massive amount of damage. But there are a lot of other cards that you can make, because this is, again, it's a Link 5. This is a hefty investment. So is that worth it? No, I think there's better options for this part of the effect. If you just need to get big amount of damage, you could just go into a lot of Link monsters and then just banish and start popping things, and then you get like a big amount of damage through. I think that's just usually the better option, considering it's Link 5. This effect, it maybe can stop your opponent from going for an OTK, but at the end of the day, if you lose out on this card anyways, you've probably lost the game. So I feel like this is like a, for once, you know, they've been doing pretty good with the boss monsters. This is actually kind of like, this is like I would say this is probably one of the worst Link 5 monsters in the game. Hold on, someone's gonna like comment and say like, no, there's something worse. Hold on. Is there a Link 5 that's worse than this? Because I genuinely feel like this, oh, what do I have to do for that? Do I just have to scale? Oh, can we do this? Oh, that's because we're Searching Thunder. Okay, hold on. Okay, so, yeah, most of the Link 5s are like really powerful. Like, this is good. Dark Fluid, one of these is good. I don't remember which one, but most of the rank 5s in this game are like absolutely awesome. I would say out of all the Link 5s, this one's probably one of the worst boss monsters that we've gotten in a while. I mean, what else can you do with this since it does heal you? Okay, this is like super far into like crazy plays, but this wouldn't even be good, because I was thinking, well, okay, since I get to heal, why don't I just creature swap, give this to my opponent, special summon a bunch of stuff, and then have them get reverse burn? Because I saw someone over here comment over here, because I was like, what the heck is this? Someone's talking about nurse burn if it gains your life points instead. Why would they? You can't. Yeah, that wouldn't work. You'd have to creature swap into it. But nonetheless, let me know, guys, what you thought of any of the new Yu-Gi-Oh cards down below. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like on it. If you're new here, hit subscribe, turn the bell so you don't miss out on more new Yu-Gi-Oh cards coming out. Because maybe there's going to be a card that supports this that makes some sense for plant archetypes. Because at the moment, I just don't see it seeing any play. Anyways, peace out. Catch you guys next one.